Welcome again, everybody. Happy Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm going to be here live every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. I was live on Rumble the hour prior, so 10 a.m. Eastern. Give you about 15, 20 minutes usually, sometimes a little bit more if I need to. But we're the new media now, guys. We're the media, and we're in charge now. And my job is to every day be out in front of you guys telling you that unfortunately, as a veteran and service member and even family members of them, is that you guys are getting screwed out of your money. And I'm telling you the nicer words on YouTube. If you want to hear the more effy words and stuff, it's over on Rumble. So, but I'm in this room right now because you guys need me to be in this room. And our Heavenly Father has sent me to be in this room to talk to you about your money and the abundance that you've earned through your service. And unfortunately, if there's good, there's got to be evil. And evil doesn't make anything. Evil only takes. So you guys are out there legit being stolen from because you're allowing it. And I hear this a lot that Albert, number one, I just don't know what I don't know. That's a fair statement because the government obviously doesn't want you knowing things and put money in your pocket because then you'd be fulfilled and happy, and they don't want any of that crap. Number two, you guys say, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Okay. Number three, you guys say that you wish you would have done something sooner. And I say, don't beat yourself up. Let's go back to number one, that you didn't know anything. So, but guys, this is why I'm here. 4,500, almost 5,000 of you every single day as a veteran and service member, you guys are out there Google searching for a VA calculator. That tells me instantly four things. You're lost, you're alone, you don't know what your next steps are, and you don't know who to turn to. I will always give you a solution to the problem. And that solution is, I'm going to start pointing over here. That's my website. And the reason why I say I'm going to send you to my website, I'm not trying to kiss you off or piss you off. I call it velvet roping. So for the past 6 years, I've delivered over $10 billion to you guys. And that sounds like a lot, but then you find out that it's not a lot compared to how much is still out there. So I just velvet rope to make sure you guys are always in the right place at the right time. And I'm a for-profit, so my clients start with me and stay with me for years. I've had legit multi-generational fathers sending me sons sending me fathers, husbands sending wives sending husbands. You get the point. So, and the reason why I become, in essence, your first phone call. Like, hey, we had more kids. What does that mean? Well, it means something. Hey, we had a kiddo age out. What does that mean? Something. Well, my kid's heading to college. What does that mean? Something. What does it mean when the kiddo enters the service? Something. So that's what I'm here to help guide you guys to. And our Heavenly Father sent me to help you out here. And trust me, guys, I wake up every morning praying that all this bad shit goes away and you guys get your money in your pocket. That way I can be lazy too. But until that point, we can't just wait for DOGE to tear things up from the top down. Every day, guys, you have to do something that's uncomfortable for yourself and for your family. And if you want to talk about uncomfortable, please don't make me talk to your widow. I've had to talk to too many widows and too many ladies who, unfortunately, their husband didn't take care of themselves in the financial world of getting the money that they've earned through their service. And once you're gone, it's hard to get money back. I'm just telling you, it's way easier to set yourself up. And that's why, honestly, too, that there's a story I tell in my book, which I'm going to talk about my book stuff here shortly. But one of my clients, he was 65 years old when he first started getting all of his money that he had earned. And he went from happy, elated, joyous to, oh, man, I wish I would have done this shit sooner. And all this, I'm not going to call it regret, but it was just instantly, he's like, oh, shit. I'm not going to look too far in the rearview mirror, but man, there are a lot of times, Albert, I wish I would have just done this shit sooner. So my point to you guys is, from that statement and from that story, is today is your day to do something. And I know a lot of times when I'm in front of you, there's a point for the book, which, by the way, this is not my book, but it's coming out here in the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to keep pushing Trevor, my book publisher, to get this thing on the shelves as quickly as humanly possible. Here's why. The reason why I have a book, trust me, guys, I don't like writing books. I don't even care to read books, but I do understand the value of a book that especially is a checklist and a guide and a survival guide and a checklist. And that's exactly what this is. It is so much of a checklist. On every single page, it's going to say, turn the page. It's going to tell you exactly what to do, because here's why. You guys get so confused by, COVID or let's see what else we got out there. We got the vaccines for people in the service, vaccines for people out of the service. You get confused by things like the things with veterans of, hey, Congress said this. When's that going to happen? Hey, DOGE is here. When's that going to happen? Hey, is this scare tactic? And then other stuff out there like PACT Act and stuff like this. You guys get so in the weeds on that kind of stuff. You think that that's going to be a thing that actually finally puts money in your pocket. The abundance that you've been offered by, or that's being provided by our Heavenly Father. But you have, in order to get to your abundance, you have to do other stuff. You can't just sit on your butt and wait for somebody to deliver you a big freaking check, because that just honestly is not going to happen. It just honestly is not going to happen. I'm a realist, so it's not going to happen. You have to do something every day. So that's why my book is very, very clear to you on that. That, guys, it's such a checklist too. It'll take you maybe an hour, hour and a half if you're dragging your butt to get through it. But it tells you exactly what to do. Step one, go to my website. And legit, step one, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Everything else, that's the only hurry that we're in. Pay yourself first today. Everything else is just like in the military. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And also things are to standard, not to time. The faster you do good things, and the more often you're in good comms with me and my team, the faster you see good things happen for you as far as your bank account and your emotions. If you sit on your butt like you have been, you're going to get a big fat nothing burger, and that's unfortunate. So I'm telling you, my people, my clients, I just got back from Destin, Florida for a special operations convention down there, and I'm registered for Tampa in May for Soft Week. I'm telling you guys, every person I talked to down in Destin, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to give you the book, because this book, by the way, is coming out next couple of weeks. It'll be $10. $10 get you 5 Fs. And those F's are F words like faith and foxhole, which is your family, having the right people in your foxhole, the right family, right friends at the right time to help you out with what you need at the time. Finances, obviously, there's a huge F in there. And you guys, this book is here to help you start, whether you're 18 or 80, it's to help start you off in the right step right now. So whether you're 18, 80, or anywhere between, this book is for you. It's to help fill in the gaps of the past to the best of our ability and get you moving on your fulfillment from here on out. Now, if you're 18, great, because you're going to live a hell of a lot better life. If you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and beyond, well, we can't make too much magic happen from the past, but we can pick you up from where you are right now and get you moving forwards on your fulfillment. So this book is perfect for you guys to just, in essence, know better and then get started on. Once you know something, in order to be better, you have to do better. So you have to do something before you can be. Okay, so be, no, do. I just rearranged it and it's on my website. You have to know about it first before you start doing stuff. And you have to start doing stuff before you can be the stuff. Be fulfilled. You can't be fulfilled if you don't have your money. You can't be fulfilled if you don't have your money through your service. And I'm talking from experiences from not only my own experiences, but my over 3,000 clients and over tens of thousands of veterans and family members that I've briefed in the past, and then I'm continuing to brief, and none of you are fulfilled. I mean, guys, worst case scenario here, widows. Name me a widow who is being paid in full for the drama and trauma. In full meaning everything that their spouse was owed. That is a big fat fucking nothing. Nobody. No widow is being paid exactly everything she was supposed to get. I'm going to say she, because most times that's what it is, right? Widow. No widow's getting paid what she's supposed to get. And that's gross. And that's the government for you. And that's evil and not on my watch, man. Not on my watch. So, which, by the way, I don't charge widows. I charge you guys, so I don't have to charge widows. But please don't make me talk to your widow. I want to talk to you right now. I want your family to know, I want you and your family to know that you've been squared away the right way with the right person. And again, you guys currently are $5,000 a day looking for a VA calculator. So you're lost, you're alone. You don't know what your next steps are. And you don't know who to turn to. I'm giving you the solution. Go to my website. It's always going to be over here. My website, go to my website. Step number 1. And it says, the only hurry to be in is pay yourself first. Now here shortly, which by the way, I just got out of my marketing meeting, Marketing Wednesdays. I've got 2 marketing agencies and a 3rd agency out there who does book stuff. So Trevor's my book guy. And Trevor always says, talk about your babies. So I'm going to talk to you about my babies today. And my book is one of the babies out there. It's here to help you. I am just here as a tool and vessel from our Savior. And I'm here to just help. And without his help, you know how they say all things are through him. Without his help, I probably would have, oh man, I couldn't do this. This is very hard. So if you guys want to see what it feels like to stand over here, I happily invite you to come over and hang out with me and stand next to me and try to say the stuff that I have to say to you guys and just watch the process that you guys have to go through with me. And it's tough. You're going to get punched in the nose. You're going to have good days when others have bad days. You're going to have bad days when others have good days. It's tough. So if you ever want to stand here next to me, I invite you to, but I don't think you're going to like it. It's hard. You have to seriously every day just lean on our Father and say, take this off me. So, but guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. I just got back from Destin, where you'd think that these deadly humans down there would punch me in the face and all that kind of stuff. And Albert, I hear bad things about you. Nope, they don't. They're like, Albert, holy shit, man, hug. I'm glad you're here. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I heard that everybody I talked to, they're like, Albert, love you, man. Good shit, good shit. Guys, I'm a former medevac pilot, combat style. I've done it in combat. I'm here to help you out too, help you get to a higher level of care. I'm here every day to do something. And my book that's coming out this month, it's going to be finally on the shelves. We've had great divine delays. I now know more stuff today than I would have known in the past, even past couple of weeks. And so this is perfect divine timing. I'm really, by the way, we're going to do a launch party on April 1st. Yes, April Fool's Day. I'm doing that purposefully. Not to make you guys ever feel like you're being fooled or that you are a fool, but that the government is a fool to treat you this way. That's my point in saying it that way. This is so stupid that the government is doing what they're doing with your money. And I don't want you to feel foolish. I know I can't control your emotions. But I just want you to know that you're not alone, right? You're not alone. I'm about to go from this to another meeting with a one-on-one client. And then I've got 2 hours of back-to-back where I'm out in front of you guys, my clients, every day, or at least on every Wednesday. And so anyway, my point is you're not alone. I know you feel that way right now, but with me, you're not alone. You're going to see all kinds of other high caliber folks and Joe Average and everything in between. I'm here to help you guys out, here to help you out. Keep in mind too, giant numbers, 20 million. There's 20 million living veterans and service members right now. How many of them are getting paid their complete money? None. I'm jumping to the answer. None. That's over $100 billion a month. And I'm being nice. $100 billion a month is not being spent on the people who are protecting us. That's not on my watch. So again, we can't lean on DOGE to make things all better. They may make things better for some. Like I said, you can't really can't make things all better for everybody. And my goal is not really to make you whole. I always want to stay away from that term. I'm not trying to make you whole. I'm trying to make it right. That whatever money you've earned, as best we can, get in your pocket from here on out. Now there's some certain appealabilities and stuff like that lawyers can get into, and that they're as I say, there may be some there. I just want you guys to be fulfilled, wherever that is for you, and I'll guide you to your fulfillment as quickly and compliantly as humanly possible. And I love doing it. But of course, as you can imagine, and this is where I need you guys' help too, is what pains my day is knowing that 5,000 of you a day are Google searching for me, and in essence, me and the book and your money, and you guys aren't hearing me. And that's why I need you guys' help out there. Our buddies are laying on the battlefield. By the way, I'm going to keep pointing over here at this. Go to my website, thefulfilledveteranproject.com. I'm a for-profit, not a nonprofit, not .org. I'm a for-profit, and help me get every last one of you off of this battlefield. Get your money in your pocket, get you fulfilled. My book is very, very direct in telling you how to do that. And I'm going to keep doing videos. I'm going to stay on Rumble, 10 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday, 11 Eastern here on YouTube, Monday through Friday. I'm going to keep telling you excitedly that my book is coming. My book is now here. My book is flying off the shelves. Guys, I need you to not only help me go viral, but stay viral in a good way, because there's so many of you out there that are missing out on your money, and the government is, again, taking because you're allowing it. And if you know, now it's your fault. Once you know, and if you know and you do something, good. If you know and you don't do something, bad. Okay? Help me help your buddies. Please don't wait. If you're one of those tech savvy people and you like doing the whole like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, do it. If you're not and you're a silent professional, do it the sneakier way. Tap on your buddy and say, hey, man, here's Albert's stuff. Here's his one pager. You guys all seen this. Here's his one pager. Here's his book thingy. And here's his website. Tap on your people. That's why it's on my website. I have other things on my website, things like veteran community outreach. And so I talked to my marketing people today. So my book page is going to be at the top of my book, or my website from now on. And that I also have on there veteran community outreach. So what that is anything from a small coffee group that you may have every week to gigantic. Their Salesforce has VetForce. So get me in front of these people, because the number one line people say to me is, I don't know. Albert, I didn't know. So once you do know, do something about it. Do something uncomfortable to be helpful. You cannot have success without stress. There's just no way. You can't win a fight without getting punched. You can't win a fight without punching somebody back either. So Uncle Sam, unfortunately, is stealing from you and hiding your money. And I know where it is. Let me help you. I'm a former medevac pilot. When you pop red smoke, I see it come out, help you get to a higher level of care. And I've kept doing it for the past 6 years. I've been here before COVID, during COVID, after COVID. My clients mostly are special operators and other high caliber folks. Please don't let that scare you off. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to tell you the right thing. I'm never looking down on you. I'm looking up at you going, hey man, you could do it. I know you could do it. I knew you could do it. So that's who I am. And that's who I'll continue to be. And trust me, I can't do this alone. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone anymore. I damn sure don't want to talk to your widow when something goes wrong. I don't want to talk to your wife or something when you don't wake up right and you're a vegetable the next day or something. If you think I haven't seen that in 6 years, you're lying to yourself. So let me tell you the truth. It's tough. It's tough. And getting your fulfillment is scary too. But the thing is, you've already done the hardest part. You've done the hardest part. You've already you're in uniform now, so you're already serving, or you've already served. That is the true hardest part. The rest of it's just honestly paperwork. Okay? So help me help you. Help me help your buddies. I got to go to several more hours of meetings here, but I'm here every day. My staff's here every day. And I know you guys are out there too. Help me help your buddies. Send them to my website. You go to my website. Pay yourself first. Everything else is slow and smooth. And we actually talked about that in my marketing meeting today, is that for my clients and for non-clients, we're going to have, as quickly as possible, another roadmap to say, okay, step one, pay yourself first. Everything else is going to be slow and smooth. You need to get an attorney. There's things that you need to get, medical evidence and other things. But those are things that I don't get too deep into on the checklist, because you guys my clients just have to work with me. I don't want to give blind advice, and there's too many people out there that do that, and I don't like it. I'm tough enough to have tough conversations with you and give you guys tough answers, listen to tough questions, give you tough responses. And when I say tough, it means most times you guys get to a point where you're overthinking something, you're underthinking something, you get confused by the government, and you get frustrated. But that's also what the evil wants. Evil wants you to, in essence, go the fuck away and die and get off their payroll. If you don't believe me, look around. It is happening. It has happened. It is happening. It will continue to happen. As long as people allow themselves to be stuffed into this fucking nothing box, that's what will happen tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow after that. But today, I'm telling you, no more. Not on our watch. We're in charge. When in charge, take charge. All right, gang. See you tomorrow.